Good afternoon. Happy Sunday. When you come on, say hello. Just pulling up the wheel. Hi, Bev. I think I got the right ones. Hey, Stella. Let me make sure, get my finger at my finger's like right in the camera. So Beverly's here. Denise. Hi, Denise. And hi, Lisa. And who else? And Bev and Stella. Welcome, welcome. Today is July 25th already. We are in the last week. Hi, Martha, of July. Can y'all believe that? Thank you for sharing, Martha. Hey, Martha, today, you're gonna like today. I don't know if you've gotten yours yet, but you like today. This is right up your alley, Martha. Hi, Shirley. Welcome, ladies. Thank you for taking your Sunday afternoons and spending it with me. We are going to be unboxing the July paper pumpkin kit. So I'm going to talk about paper pumpkin kits, plus a couple of the other kits. But for those of you that are joining me for the first time, if you see a live on either side of my head, you're watching me live. I'm live on Facebook right now. I go live every Sunday afternoon at 3 p.m. Central Standard Time. I'm in San Antonio, Texas. And for those of you that don't know who I am, my name is Barbara Ragsdale. And like I said, I am a demonstrator that lives in the San Antonio, Texas area. Hi, Sharon. When you come on, say hello. Let everybody know where you're watching from. But I am from San Antonio, Texas, and I am live Sunday afternoons. I'm also live Wednesday evenings at 7 p.m. Central Standard Time. So if you are a scrapbooker or you like page layouts, you can join me on Wednesday evenings at 7 in order to learn how to use your Stampin' Up! Supplies. But from time to time, it all depends on when I get my kit. I will do an unboxing. So I got it Wednesday afternoon, so it was the same day I went and did the scrapbook live, but I just had an opportunity to open it. I haven't completely opened it, but I felt like this was a good opportunity to do the unboxing because it really is a cute kit. If any of you missed out on the July kit, I will let you know that I have 2 extra kits. So once you see the kit itself and you like it, if you're interested in purchasing it, the extra ones, I do have 2 extras, but I cannot sell them until the 10th of August, just because of Stampin' Up! Cash and carry policy. So let me catch up. Hey, Jess, thank you for sharing, Shirley. So let's go ahead and get this started. I've got several things to talk about. Actually, let me give you a little bit more FaceTime. Let's get started with product shares. I have updated my blog, so if you are interested in having a product share, participating in a product share for the mini catalog, which is, I know it's probably going to be backwards, but it's this catalog right here that begins August the 3rd. My blog link is updated. If you're on my email list, you received all the information yesterday, so that's another reason it's important to join an email list so that you get that first notification. The link will be in the description for everything I'm talking about. Thank you for sharing, Lisa. So all of the links will be in the description after today's video. But I am doing a paper share, a ribbon share, and an accessories / embellishment share. And then there's also what I call I want it all share, because if you're like me, I want it all. You're on puppy duty? Oh, goodness. Whew. It's always exciting. Hi, Jenny. Now, Jenny, am I saying your name right? Jenny? Just say yes. That way I know in the future when I say hello to you. But anyway, if you are interested in the I Want It All share, which is basically you're going into 3 to 4, I like to do it by 4 people at a time. You're basically splitting up full packages of product. Denise is on puppy duty too. Oh my goodness. Oh, thank you, Jenny. Thank you. How exciting. I deal with kittens over here, but that's a completely different story. But back to paper shares, ribbon shares, and embellishment shares. All that information will be on my blog link, as well as the link to reserve your share. I'm going to start sending out invoices tomorrow, and then they're going to be due August the 2nd, because on August the 3rd I'll be ordering the product and having it shipped to me so that I can separate everything and then get it back out. Everybody's on puppy duty. That's cute. But anyway, I am doing product shares. The link will be in the description, as well as the link on where to reserve your share. I also want to remind you all about the U.S. sales tax holidays. Hey, Corrine. Lots of information there. The next one that's coming up is Puerto Rico, Tennessee, Mississippi, and Florida. I'm gonna put this PDF link in the description as well. Thank you for sharing, Corrine, because it has literally everything that is going to be eligible for the sales tax. And you'll see there's a lot. In one state, I don't remember which one it is. Which one is it? Massachusetts. The entire catalog is going to be qualifying. So if you're in the Massachusetts area, August the 14th through 15th, you can basically browse the entire catalog. But in all other states, it's certain dates, and then there are limitations. So when you click that link, make sure you check your state's qualifications, because maybe some county or city regulations are like not participating in that or exempt from that particular sales tax holiday. So make sure you check that out. Also, my Stamp Into Summer promotion. I know, yeah, right? I wish Texas had all the catalog. Unfortunately, Texas is, what was it? Texas, oh, by the way, Texas is August the 6th through the 8th. So mark your calendars. But the same states, Missouri, New Mexico, Ohio, South Carolina, Texas, and Virginia, that's all the same weekend. If you live in Tennessee, yours is the 30th of July through August 1st. And if you're in Mississippi, the 30th through the 31st. Florida's July 31st through August 9th. Arkansas is the 7th through the 8th of August. Massachusetts is August the 14th through the 15th. And then Georgia, Louisiana, and Wisconsin have suspended the sales tax holiday for this year. So sorry if you live in those areas, but if you have relatives that live in some of the other areas, maybe you can still take advantage of that. It's always a loophole somewhere. But don't forget, my Stamp Into Summer promotion is still going on. It's going on through August the 2nd. So I will remind you, there's been several people that have ordered, and if you've placed an order with me that's been at least $35 in a single order, or double that or whatever, before tax and shipping, you have an entry. If you've shared something on my Facebook page that you've made with a price from me, you've got an entry. If you've recommended me or wrote a review on my page or blog, that's another entry. If you've joined my Paper Pumpkin subscription club, that's a couple of entries. If you've attended a class, which is in person, virtually, or to go, that's 3 entries. If you brought a new adult friend to class, in person, virtually, or to go, that's 3 more entries. If you've hosted your own Stampin' Social, or if you do by August the 2nd, whether it's live or virtual. You get 5 entries. And the bonus, hi Kathy, is if you register for my October fall retreat to go or in person, if the retreat's not already booked, that's 10 entries. And I know so far there's been 2 people that booked June 22nd or after. And on another note, my fall retreat only has 2 spots left for the in-person, and of course it's also available to go. So like I said, all of those links will be on in the description when we are done. And then I also do want to say, got one more, and this is being hosted by my upline Jennifer Cotton, but I want to throw this back out here again because I haven't mentioned it in a while. There is going to be a Simply Spoiled crafting cruise in January on the Royal Caribbean's Liberty of the Seas. I'll put the link, the actual web link in there because I know not everybody is on Facebook, where you can go look at all of the information. I'm still planning on going. I'm actually waiting on my passport to arrive in the mail so that I can go. But this cruise must be booked through Cruise and Crop because of the rate, the really good rate that we have. And this is January 30th through February the 6th. It says $250 deposit per person. Everyone's welcome. Spouses, children, friends. Children wanting to take classes must be 15 years of age. You don't have to take the crafting portion of the cruise. So if your family wants to cruise but only you want to take the classes, that's fine. So there'll be more information in that link for you to go check that out if you want to go check that out and join us. So let's give away a prize. So let me go ahead and get this flipped around so that we can get started. Bring this over a little bit and move some of these papers so you guys can see. Up here in the top left-hand corner is my monthly online ordering special, which is these 4 cards. So if you do order with me and it's at least $25 online, you're going to get a free kit in the mail in order to make these 4 cards using the Sweet Symmetry suite, which the designer series paper is also one of the designer series papers that's on sale along with several others. I had the little printout right here. There we go. This sale also goes through August the 2nd as well. So if you are a DSP fan of ours, all of these except for In Good Taste, so all of these here are on sale for $9.78. There is the Sweet Symmetry that's used for this month. In Good Taste is $17.85 because it's a much larger pack, but it is a 12 by 12, and that's a returning favorite from last year. So if you remember that one was a really popular one last year. So make sure you take advantage of the designer series paper. It's 15% off through August the 2nd, and then remember our demonstrators get your discount on top of that. So that's a really good perk. But these are the 4 cards, and let me just show you what a kit looks like. I guess I'm going to have to make that 4th envelope because I still can't find it. But you get all 4 of your card bases. And then in each envelope, you get all of the supplies that you need in order to make each individual card. The only part I can't do is the stamping. So if you own the In Symmetry stamp set, you're good to go. And if you don't, you can substitute it for something else. But you have to use this host code in the month of July. And if your order is $50 or more, you're going to get a free spool of the Flirty Flamingo metallic ribbon to go with it. Okay, so that's the month of July. So last week, remember, I cased the catalog, made these 2 cards. I don't remember the page that this was on, but anyway, cased the catalog. we're going to give away these 2 cards. So every Sunday, whatever I make, those are the prizes. And then sometimes when they're multiple pieces, I'll like split it up and do 2 drawings. But if you liked, commented, and shared last week's video, your name's on here. And if you shared my video, your name's on here an extra time. And that's how you get on the wheel. So when you like, comment, and share my video, that gets you on there. When you share, you get an extra entry, but you have to let me know you type shared in the comments after you do the little share button, because we don't always get like an all-inclusive list. And I think it's because of the privacy preferences and how they're set up is why we don't, because it'll give us certain names and then it just finally stops at some point. But we're going to give these 2 cards away. So let's see who the winner is. Hi, Melissa. Who is it? Ooh, that was close. Shirley Taylor. And look, her share is what got her the entry. So people really are winning by sharing. So when you share, I do appreciate it. This is all I do. Stampin' Up! Is all I do. It is my business. It's my therapy. I don't know about you guys, but it's my therapy. It kept me sane during when we were all on lockdown and the whole 9 yards. So if I did not have this, y'all, I would not be here today. I would be just like in a crazy loony bin right now. So yes, congrats, Shirley. All right. I know some of you may have seen this pretty little red box before. I decided to unbox this one just because of the condition it's in. You can see kind of how I got it. The other 2 that I have are not, they don't look like this, but just a little note that when you get your boxes, like if you subscribe to Paper Pumpkin and you get your box and it's kind of banged up and, you know, open, or it shouldn't be open because the way they arrive is, you can see this one, it still has like it's shrunk wrap. So to help protect the contents on the inside, but just know that, you know, these boxes go through like a host of delivery steps, you know, from the Stampin' Up! Through the post office to, you know, the postman that had a rough day, you know, or whoever's delivering it. So sometimes these boxes can get pretty banged up. And fortunately, this box was just a regular box. Okay, and this was the July kit. But next month, what am I doing? What am I trying to do? Because I can't do it. Cross my fingers that next month's box arrives to you in a pretty decent condition, only because it is a collectible box that was designed by Shelley. And I'm going to show you what that looks like, or at least the outside of it. But these are our Paper Pumpkin boxes. It's part of our monthly paper crafting subscription service. That's what it's called, Paper Pumpkin. Every single month, you'll get, wherever you get your mail, you'll get a box delivered that's going to have everything you need in order to do this month's projects. Okay, so every single month you get a different stamp set, and I just pulled an envelope to show you so we can see some of these stamps. We're going to see them in action today, but they're all going to be photopolymer stamps. And with your first kit, you're going to get an acrylic block to use. So I'm actually going to use one of my own for this today, so let me bring that over here. But all of your stamps will never be any bigger than the acrylic block that you get in your kit. So you can use that over and over and over, as well as you'll receive a Stampin' ink spot. And we also sell refills for $3.75. That's not that color, I just grabbed this one, so that you can continue to use these over and over. So this is a great way. Paper Pumpkin kits are a great way to build your collection of your ink spots in an economical way, because it's already included in there. And you can see from here, I already have a good selection of current colors that I can use, you know, on the go. And if it ever dries out, you can just use your refill to ink it back up. But next month's kit is going to be a collectible box. That's why I was saying, let me bring that up a little bit, that I hope they all arrive in decent condition. And it's called the Hope Box from our co-founder, Shelly. And it's going to have enough supplies to create 9 cards and coordinating envelopes. And it's going to come with an exclusive Stampin' spot and another stamp set. And it's designed to be a keepsake box, so you can keep your mementos of cherished memories, and includes uplifting sentiments that promotes emotional connection and growing friendships. And then features several coordinating colors, which, by the way, my Paper Pumpkin subscribers, this is just an extra example. I cut an extra one from last month. But last month, we had a lot of coordinating colors. So my Paper Pumpkin subscribers get coordinating cardstock cuts, 4x6, 2 of each color. And so this was last month. So there was a lot that coordinated with these. And you can use them for alternative projects or anything else you might be working on. And that's just as a thank you for being one of my Paper Pumpkin subscribers. Okay. Paper Pumpkin kits are, if you do month-to-month subscriptions, they're $22. Prepaid for 1 month is $21. You can also purchase 3-month, 6-month, or 12-month as well. And then it's just like, oh look, they're already wrapping it for you and everything. So let's pull this out. This is even shrunk wrap so that it protects the contents on the inside. So we're just going to go ahead and open this and pull everything out. I want to try something different this time with maybe doing all of the stamping first. Let me show you what all it includes. You have your stamp set, you have your ink spot, you even have your embellishments. Looks like some sequins. Full-size dimensionals. There's a small sheet in there, and there's a small sheet of these glue dots, which I prefer to use my own glue dots. I save these for other things. So, and then you're going to have your pre-printed, let's see, there's 6. Those are all the same. Get them all in the right direction. That's one side, and then that's the back side. And then you have your pre-printed card bases, which these actually are like a 3-fold this month. Make sure those are all the same. Lots of these have pop-outs included with them here. And then you're going to have a sheet of these shapes that are already die cut for you. So all you have to do is like pop them out. And these are what you stamp on. Same thing with this sheet and these. So you don't even have to have a die cutting machine for your Paper Pumpkins, because they already pre-print it on here and then pre-die cut it for you. And then I always save these. Those are nice to have. You like to repurpose your supplies. And then you also get full color instructions as well as pictures. And I like to do them the way they're designed, but you of course can make them alternatively, or even make a scrapbook page out of this. So let's get started. I'm gonna try to focus on the directions. I really am, but so let me put those pictures up over there and let's get this going. First I need to open my little Stampin' spot, and then hopefully, I was gonna like pre-open this, but I was like, nah, I can do it on the camera here. I just don't want to hurt myself, and I know y'all certainly don't want to see me stab myself on a live. There we go. I'm gonna just do one side and break that seal. There we go. I'm gonna leave it open over on the side. So let's make one of each. So let me get one of each and then put the extra supplies off to the side so that I don't start intermingling stuff. 1, 2, 3. Make sure I got all those. Okay, so let's do we're going to do this one first. I'm separating everything. And what are we doing on this one? Just peel that off. We're going to do Let the Adventure Begin. This one right here. Like I said, I have to use my regular acrylic blocks, but this one is about the same size as the acrylic block that we get in the kit. Okay, and on this one, we're going to stamp on this little banner. And I will tell you, when you pop them out, if you have any of those little bitty white pieces around the edge, you can always take your paper snips and just basically shave them off. That way it's not obvious that these were punched out. They look more die cut and have a more different finish to them. Okay, so let's stamp the right way, Barbara. Let the adventure begin. Yeah, I get a better grip with my regular, but it's nice that they include an acrylic block with your first kit. So let's stamp in the middle there. Move that off to the side so I do not. And I think while I'm here, I want to do I don't know. I was thinking about doing all of the stamping first, but I think that's going to just confuse me. So let me take a few of these out that I need. But I am going to use my chamois, though, to clean my stamp in the meantime. But if you were doing all three of them, you would just do all your stamping at one time. That way I can take this off and replace it with this one, because we are going to stamp over this one already. So let's do that. And the great thing with photopolymer is that you can see through, so you know exactly where you're going to be stamping, which is nice. There we go. All right, awesome. I think we're ready to put this together. So on this one, it does fold out, so you've got three sides to that, which is kind of cool. Let me get my bone folder. See, this is where I was saying you might need a couple of extra tools, but if you don't have your bone folder, you can also use the edge of your acrylic block. And so what we're going to do, we're going to pop this out. This little piece right here gets popped out. These are so cute. I love these colors. And that's just a scrap we can throw away. And then there's also this little piece right here underneath the trailer. And let's fold this. We're going to fold this and burnish this corner here, this fold, with our bone folder. And then let me use my own glue dots. I'm going to put some glue dots on this side. Let's see. I'll put some glue dots right here. I'm only going to use a couple. I want to look at my picture again. Yeah, we'll just use a couple. If you want to, you can use a third one. But this one actually is going to go back here. And then with this, we're going to use our dimensionals. I need to go ahead and take these sequins out anyway. I'm going to pop these up. I'm going to use one. And then we're going to put this down here. And then grab some of these sequins. And and get them on our card. I am using our Take Your Pick tool. For those of you that are like, what is she using? This is our Take Your Pick tool. And I'm just being random about this. I think 3 is good. Oh no, there's one more. Let's put one more right here. Got it? Look at this pre-printed envelope. So pretty. There's card number 1. How easy was that? And then, of course, if you wanted to stamp something on the inside, you could certainly stamp something on the inside. Doesn't look like they stamped anything on the inside, but yeah, there's card number 1. That was so easy. Look, cute. Okay, so let me put that away. And then let's do number 2, which is, I think it's this one. Nope, it's this one. It is this one right here. Okay, same thing. We have a little trifold card. I'm gonna pop this center piece out. And I think, is that it? Yeah, let's go ahead and fold this. Love the color coordination, love it. Okay, and then we have a couple of more of these to stamp. There is another image that does the full tree. This one's just kind of the detail that we're gonna use on here. And I think there's 2 of them. Yeah, there's 2 of them on here. These paper pumpkin kits are great gifts for, you have somebody that's, oh, I kind of got that off a little bit. If you have somebody that's crafty and they're hard to buy for, you can get them a prepaid, you can get them a one-time. And then let's pop another one of these out, because the next one's going to say dream big and aim high. So let me clean my stamp. Okay, once they're clean, you can just peel these off and pull off the next one you need. I can grab it. And how is this one going? This one is going... The picture on here doesn't have the banner. It's because they used this one. Glad I looked. Because this one is attached to a tree. So I'm gonna move that out of the way. Dream big and aim high. Let me straighten that out a little bit. Oh, I needed that other one. Oops. Oops. Let's do that. I needed that other one back. I should have done the other piece. Let me clean this. We're gonna have to cover up this one little piece here. Let's get that back on there. I'm just gonna use this to cover that. Going to get the first part of this up here. That way I don't stamp, oops, on the bottom. There we go. That's what they call a masking technique. Okay, so let's get these on. And oh, you know what? Those already have it on there. Never mind. Well, that made this one really easy. I'm just looking at the pictures when I'm putting this together instead of actually folding out the directions. But it's nice that there's step-by-step directions that are on there. Plus I'm live, so it's just one of those things. It's like, all eyes on me. Okay, so we're just going to put this one right in the center. Got a little dimension going on there with this one tree in the front. And then let's get some of these adhesive backed sequins. These are totally optional. You could also save these for other projects you might have. Got one in the middle here. Just trying to do it the way they have it on their picture. But notice how there's no ribbon with this particular month. Oh, they got a few more on there. Got one right there, and then they have another one right there. And there you have it. There is card number 2. Of course, you know, you can always stamp on the back of your envelope if you wanted, but there is card number 2. Dream big, aim high. Okay, so let's do number 3. Same format, trifold. Let's pop these out. You want to be careful popping these out so that you don't rip what is supposed to stay in there. And then you have this little piece here. Then you have these pieces on the side of the lantern. These are perfect too if you go camping, because they have everything you need and something to keep busy, especially if it's raining. Make sure that's it. Especially if it's raining and you're stuck inside. Or if you're visiting somebody in the hospital, these are great to have as well to help pass the time. And if that person's able to help pass the time with them and give them something to think about other than maybe what's going on. Okay, let's peel that off. Put that back. And this last one says, let your light shine. So let's pull that one off. Put that on, and we're going to put this one on a circle. So let's pop that one out. That one has a little bit of, where'd I see it? Right there. A little bit of edge to it. Let your light shine. Pick that up. And I think we have a couple of others we need to stamp as well. The little fireflies. There's 2 sizes on here, but it looks like on the picture only one size is being used. Okay. All right, so let's get this on a dimensional, because I know this goes in the front. Go. And then let's, in these, let me put it up here at the top here. I'm sticking it on the corner so it's a little easier to stamp. And these are going in these little bright spots. And then we got another one. I'm going to turn this one up this way. Okay, and then let's get some sequins on here. Going to be random about it. Where do they have them? Put one right there. Put another one over here. And there's another one right here. You can go crazy with the sequins. I think that's it on that one. Don't know why I made the other two trees, but okay, so let's get that out of the way. Then you have your envelope on that one as well. So there you have it. Those were all 3 cards and coordinating envelopes for the July kit, which you can't get anymore. But I will tell you, if you're a Paper Pumpkin subscriber, one of the benefits also to being a subscriber is the fact that when there are refills that come out, only Paper Pumpkin subscribers can purchase those refills. So that's another great benefit. On top of the coordination and die cutting and everything already done for you, the portability of these kits is amazing as well, because you can take them on the go. And the fact it has all the supplies you saw. There's a stamp set that you're only going to get in Paper Pumpkin kits. There is an ink spot, so it'll help you build your ink collection. You've got your accessories that come with it, including glue dots, dimensionals. This particular kit didn't use any ribbon, but most of the times they do have ribbon or something that comes in with it. And you can see, based on all these colors, the color coordination that's happening. Stampin' Up! Figures all that out for you. Is that not crazy? That's amazing. And then let me go ahead and open up. And then also, if you are online, you can also get other kits, other Paper Pumpkin type kits online. But look at all the colors last month. There's 2 of each that coordinate with this kit. And my Paper Pumpkin subscribers got this little wide selection of colors. There's 2 4x6 cuts of each color. And I think I got them all to show. And this next month, it looked like a pretty good selection as well. So this is what you get every single month after we're billed. And then I see who is still active. I'll cut the paper and then send them out. And this is just as my thank you for being part of my Paper Pumpkin. So yeah, that's another good perk as well. You can start at any time. You can pause your subscription. You can change how many you're going to get. I have already upped next month's number. So, because I know that I'm going to want to put a hope box together for myself. But don't forget, I also have a couple of extra boxes that I can sell, but not until August the 10th. So if you're interested in that, let me know. I'll try to catch whoever, claims it first. But I have 2 extra kits for this kit that I just assembled for this July kit. But the deadline every single month is the 10th. So if you are interested in getting on board with Paper Pumpkin for the Hope Box August kit, you have until August the 10th. But it's also very possible, because it's a collectible box, that it could sell out before then. So don't wait too long, or it might get to the point where we can't get any more boxes. And that's happened before. It can happen. These things can sell out before this end date right here. So if you, this link will also be in the description when we are done. And I just want to thank you all for spending your Sunday afternoons with me. I hope you enjoyed the cards. You'd like to join me Wednesday. I'll be back Wednesday evening at 7 p.m. for a new scrapbook page layout. And I'll go back and read through the comments, but if you joined me for the first time, thank you. And if you're watching me on my YouTube channel, thank you for watching me. Make sure to hit that red button and subscribe, and I will see you all later. Enjoy the rest of your Sunday afternoons and evenings. Bye.